Welcome back, football fans. Let's dive into the predictions for Tuesday's thrilling matches in the African Cup of Nations qualifiers and UEFA Nations League. Remember, these predictions are based on current form, home and away advantages, and historical performance. First up, we have Chad versus Zambia. Zambia is expected to dominate, with their quality and form proving too much for Chad. We predict Zambia to win or draw with under 3.5 goals as Zambia looks to take full control of the game. Next, Lesotho versus Gabon. Gabon's defense is key here. Expect a hard-fought game, but we see Gabon winning or drawing in a low-scoring contest with under 2.5 goals. Moving on to Malawi versus Senegal. Senegal's firepower should be too much for Malawi to handle. We're predicting Senegal to win or draw, with a likely over 1.5 goals to wrap things up. For South Sudan versus Uganda, it's going to be a grind. Uganda's defense will make the difference. We're going for under 2.5 goals in this tight matchup. Sudan versus Ghana is expected to be a tight contest. With Ghana's attacking quality, expect under 2.5 goals in an exciting match. In Tanzania versus DR Congo, expect a tactical battle, but DR Congo should likely come out on top. We predict under 3.5 goals in what could be a close game. Botswana versus Cape Verde looks like a narrow victory for the visitors. Botswana's class should shine through or draw in a game with under 2.5 goals. For Congo versus South Africa, it could go either way, but we're giving South Africa the edge with a win or draw prediction, expecting over 1.5 goals. In Guinea-Bissau versus Mali, Mali's strength should see them take control. We predict Mali to win or draw with under 2.5 goals. Mauritania versus Egypt could be an attacking masterclass from Egypt. We see Egypt securing the win or draw with over 1.5 goals. In Niger versus Angola, both teams could cancel each other out. A low-scoring affair, so we're predicting an Angola win or draw with under 3.5 goals. For Rwanda versus Benin, a close game is expected, either a draw or a Benin win, but with over 1.5 goals. Sierra Leone versus Ivory Coast should be dominated by the Ivory Coast. We're predicting Ivory Coast to win or draw with over 1.5 goals. In Central Africa versus Morocco, Morocco's quality should shine through. We predict Morocco to win or draw with over 1.5 goals. Comoros versus Tunisia could see both teams fight hard in a tough battle. We're going with Tunisia to win or draw and under 3.5 goals. For Ethiopia versus Guinea, Guinea should secure a victory with their solid defense. We're predicting Guinea to win or draw with under 3.5 goals. And finally, Libya versus Nigeria. Nigeria's attack should put up a tight battle with Libya's defense playing at home. We predict Nigeria to win or draw with under 3.5 goals. Now over to the UEFA Nations League, starting with Poland versus Croatia. A thrilling matchup, but we're backing Croatia to either win or draw with under 2.5 goals in what should be a low-scoring encounter. Scotland versus Portugal promises goals, and Portugal's attacking depth should see them win. We predict Portugal to win or draw with over 1.5 goals. For Spain versus Serbia, Spain's flair and attacking prowess should dominate, but the Serbs won't go down easy. We're predicting Spain to win or draw with under 3.5 goals. In Switzerland versus Denmark, defense will be key. Denmark's solid backline should see them win or draw in a low-scoring game, so we're predicting under 2.5 goals. Belarus versus Luxembourg could be a tight contest. We're predicting a draw or a Belarus win with under 2.5 goals. Kosovo versus Cyprus sees Kosovo's attack likely to take control. We're predicting Kosovo to win with over 1.5 goals. For Lithuania versus Romania, Romania's experience should help them edge out a win in a low-scoring match. We predict Romania to win with under 3.5 goals. Finally, Northern Ireland versus Bulgaria. A close defensive game is expected, with Northern Ireland likely to secure a win or draw in a game with under 2.5 goals. That wraps it for round 4 matches. Remember, anything can happen in football. Let us know in the comments who you think will come out on top. Don't forget to like and hit that follow button for more football predictions and analysis.